Hello, and welcome to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. I'm Tori.
I'm Tyler. Last time on Shapeless Skyrim, what we did was we really tethered John to the world of Skyrim. We brought him in from the Wasteland, we tethered him to Skyrim, we gave him a start, we gave him a character, and now what we're really just going to do is we're just going to see where the road takes us. We're going to immerse ourselves into the world of Tamriel.
And it's so easy to immerse yourself in this beautiful world. It's time to start the journey of the Dragonborn champ.
Let's get right into it. Felt weird me saying let's get right into it. Like, I feel like that's always been your...
I'm trying to give you more responsibility, T.
I don't think I can handle it.
Trying to crumble under the pressure.
I simply do not think I can handle the pressure that comes along.
I wish
with
there was
being
an
a host.
option to like flip that hammer around and just take someone down with that one big spike on the back.
Ooh.
Oh, thistles. Pretty.
Everything is so much...
I mean, handsome. Whatever.
What we really want to focus on in this show is, like, the differences between, like, our old consoles and now the upgrades to the new consoles. And something we also really want to focus on is, like, the mods and such. And
Yeah, like all of the new, like,
look at how much more beautiful this... I've never seen anything like this in a Bethesda game.
no, it's like, honestly, this game looks as good, if not better, than Fallout 4, which is a much newer. Oh, get wrecked!
Don't even step to me.
That was, what?
Why did he have a garnet? A garnet. Why did he have Kevin Garnett?
Classic Timberwolf. Oh shit, that made sense. Anyway.
Oh shit. Yeah, if you don't know, if you're not a basketball buff, such as Tori and I, we're always shooting hoops.
God.
Kevin Garnett was a player for the Timberwolves.
I love when the basketball players are
Oh, what do
volleying
you
all the
want?
way to the Stanley Cup. Hey man. Oh my god. Didn't even use his. He didn't even use.
Did I just throat fuck that dude to death?
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, fur armor.
Yeah.
You know what? It's
That looks cool.
fur bracers.
I think.
Let's get some bracers. Yeah.
I think the fur armor kind of looks. It makes you look like a scavenger or like a
But
a pioneer. Not a pioneer. What the fuck am I talking about?
the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Classic.
The Imperial Light armor is pretty good, but, like, there's just something about the look of, like, this. This just feels like you're in this world.
It really does. Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm in Skyrim or like I'm part of the hit movie Brother Bear.
Yeah,
That was a great movie. Let's be
that was
honest.
a great movie, except that's kind
Underrated.
of sad because the bear is now turned into a pelt. I want to get on the path because I really want to see.
Oh.
It was folded in two.
Okay, like, I'm going to be honest here. The greatest thing that Skyrim did was give you a stat list for how many bunnies you slaughtered. I plan to rack up a high number. I plan to direct you to rack up a high number, Tyler. I'm not the one piloting. And... Yep.
We really want to... I feel like we should really, like, level ourselves. Like, make a really leveled, like, you know, use some two-hand, use some one-hand, use...
Yeah, well-rounded.
Yeah. I'm still unsure about that magic. That's for witches, and witches deserve to be burned at the stake.
Witches are crazy sorceresses.
They're
that
treacherous.
are
Oh, look at that sky.
right? It's
Look
like
at all those colors.
like okay, the special edition as
And the
compared
light
to, like,
rays
the
you can
base
just
game.
see.
Yeah, it's like the most atmospheric, like haze and like the way that the clouds and or smoke or whatever kind of build around the tops of the mountains is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that. Look up right now. Like,
Oh,
it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, this game was beautiful enough as like a base game for PS3, but I mean, wow.
you can see the moon peeking behind it. This is a background photo right there. This is like what I expect to, like, open my MacBook and see.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
really can't wait for, like, atmospheric mods, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know as much as, like, I don't think like E&B's style will be able to be available on PS4 just
No.
because it's such a demanding process to get those, and it has to be PS4 is kind of limiting what you can do, but we plan to show off the ones that are worth showing and the ones that are, you know, lore friendly and going to make the game a more pleasant experience.
Why are we following Alvor? Oh, because Hal.
Yeah. So we just escaped, like we just did like the opening to the game where the dragon attacks and you get out and stuff on the last episode. So there'll be a link to that in the description if you wanna catch up on that.
And this is our real start to Skyrim.
Yep.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
We're not beggars.
Like, can I pound your metal,
I
please?
see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
I got the skill.
Yeah.
The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
You know what's so great about Skyrim is really like you don't. A lot of RPGs give you the the typical like choose. Are you going to be a rogue? Are you going to be a warrior? Are you going to be a brute? That type of thing, and you're kind of stuck with that. Like Skyrim, you can be everything. Like I want to make this like a very well-rounded character, because you can, if you want to be better at blacksmithing, you just blacksmith a lot. It's like kind of mimicking real life. If you want to get good at something, you just do more of it. So like I like how if you want to be good at one-handed, you just do one-handed a lot.
It really leaves it open for you to create your own character.
Right, yeah. And that there's so many things of this game.
And like
just
all the
hits
people.
right on the head.
This is what I really love, is talking to all the people.
I know.
Because they really give everyone their own personality.
Yeah.
It's very realistic.
I feel like there was so much care put into this game.
No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
He makes a good point.
Yeah, but we're going to counter that.
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then...
Talos was a dragonborn, right?
Sons of Skyrim started agitating about...
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Sure enough,
I'm pretty sure Talos was like a Nord demigod almost.
In the middle of the night.
There's some type of shrine to Talos in Windhelm that we can read later. It gives you more of a description.
Should I ask him for supplies?
Yeah.
Of course. Take what you need.
What a nice guy.
What's all this about?
Yeah. Take his loaf of bread.
What are you two doing here?
It's looking mighty succulent.
Take gift. Ooh. We get a gift?
Ooh, iron ingot. Oh, and potion of healing. Take it all. Take his rings.
I can't just take another man's ring.
Take his rings, Tyler. We need money.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What a generous host.
Don't mind if I do. Double up.
I'm not going to take that. That's a precious family heirloom. Nah, it's worth 100. I'm going to take it. You can keep your carrots. I'll take your bread. I don't need simpleton clothes. Take some air and ale. Some air? I'll take some air. I'll take the air if you're offering
Can I borrow some, please? Yeah, thanks.
What? A dragon? In Helgen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That explains what
He
I
was pretty
saw
scared of me.
earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Yeah.
Riverwood is defenseless.
Yeah,
I don't know how you really defend against a dragon.
Yeah, they come from the sky. If you didn't know that, and they breathe fire.
Biceps are the only way to defend against a dragon.
Be in your debt.
I've read it in a book.
Yeah, it was.
Let's talk about the Jarl.
Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious.
Just touched my leg.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna address that. I want to address that on camera right here. That I was touched on my thigh.
afraid it
This
can't last.
this is not a 1950s workplace. You can't just make sexual advances.
I'm so sorry.
on me.
I don't think he
is
likes
awkward.
This isn't an
either
episode of
or
Mad
Ellis
Men.
much. Who
Could
can
be.
blame him?
We just need a
But
pack of
I've
cigarettes.
no doubt he'll prove
Couple
loyal
packs.
to the Empire. in
John
the end.
Hamm does a lot of like indie
No
projects. I think we
traitor.
could get him on one of these episodes.
Probably.
Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
He makes a good point. I like this guy.
Yeah, so do I.
I forget you're new to
He's not a
Skyrim.
hardcore
Jarl Ellis, if I
leaning
should
one
say.
way or the other.
Although only because
He
he is
acknowledges
married
that the
to
Empire
Jarl
isn't always
Torri
good,
when
but
he was murdered.
Skyrim is a part of the Empire.
Ulfric
I like
murdered
that a lot of the
Torri,
characters aren't
Walked
aren't
right
just like,
into his
oh, I'm a
balance
bad
and
guy or oh,
solitude.
I'm a good guy. There's a lot of them that are like, look, when it comes down to
Shouted
it,
him
I
to
might
death,
have to choose, but
if you believe
I'm
the
on my
stories.
side right now.
That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the
Yeah,
Jarls
Ulfric just
start killing
killed
each
another
other,
Jarl. Like just
we're back
walked
to the bad
into
old days.
his home.
But not just a
And
he killed
shouted him.
the high king.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we should go talk to some other people.
Cross the river and
Head
then head
north.
north.
Yep.
When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top. Now then,
All right.
boy.
And we're done with that guy
Helgen
now.
was destroyed?
How did you
How
get
did
away?
you get away? I don't
Should
know
we search
that.
this guy's stuff? I can take it. It
Yeah.
says it's
Take the potion of healing too.
You know,
Cool.
I was assigned to General
Cool.
Tullius' skull.
cool. This dude just leaves money out for me to take. What a nice guy.
Yeah.
A gentleman's guide to Whiterun. This city is graced with not one but two worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches aplenty. I'm done reading that,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
You know,
never-
because if
can-
we
When your
want
friend
to be a
told
gentleman and
you didn't
approach
believe it the
Whiterun
first
in
time.
a sophisticated manner,
Right.
not a prisoner,
Right.
I think it'd be good. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's very blue,
Very blue.
very blue. I like it. Like
Yeah.
it's like very moonlit.
Take what you need, my friend.
Within reason, yeah, of course. I mean, I just took 56 gold from you, which is probably like
Prob-
8 projects, but
Yeah. But you know, you make an offer like that, I'm gonna capitalize on it.
yep. Building materials. Okay, so we have those right away. I forgot that Hearthstone's just automatically installed. Hearthfire is already installed.
Hearthfire's already installed. Also, Dawnguard and Dragonborn.
And we will eventually explore those, but we really want to keep the DLC almost kind of contained in its own
Yep.
episode, string of episodes.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, those DLC is long. I mean, like Hearthfire, we can build a house in an episode, but like Dragonborn is like a whole nother game.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
I really think, John has been,
What's
Fan
gonna
of
make
thing.
John the most profit? Let's make that Iron Warhammer.
and John really loves using the Warhammer.
Yeah.
Actually, no. He wants to take heads. Let's do the greatsword.
Yeah. 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 We have to level up. We have to choose one thing we want to level up, so probably two-handed.
Yep. We'll
So
start out.
using a warhammer or a greatsword.
Ooh, a steel shield.
levels up our two-handed that we could get.
Hopefully in the future,
Ooh,
what we
can we
can
take
do.
those? Ooh.
Hopefully in the future, something that will be available as a mod is maybe smelting down some of these materials that we have, like our
Yeah.
iron swords, and just kind of transforming those into ingots.
Yeah. If you're
Hopefully.
if you're watching this and you're a modder, get on that.
Please.
We would like to take these swords and instead of just selling them and buying ingot, just let me smelt it down and get smithing points.
We'll make a fine sword as well. Let's go to the workbench here. Maybe work on some of our armor. Well, we're going to be using this, so
Yeah.
looking fine. I think.
Yeah.
Oh wait, tanning rack. Let's take some of our pelts.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's make some pelts. Leather is worth a very pretty penny in Skyrim.
And it's super useful. Like, you need leather for everything you smith.
Mm-hmm.
Leather strips or just leather, or, I mean... and boundless uses.
So what's our mission right now?
We are going to warn the Jarl of Whiterun.
That there is a dragon.
Bulgruff the Great, I believe his name is.
All right. We would stay and check out the town, but there was a dragon. This is pretty dire.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of wiggle room there. Either these people die, or I warn them.
Oh, I just realized the most useful button.
What?
You ready for this? Instead of having to hold L1 to run, you can just move forward, tap it, and it'll stay running
Yeah.
as long as you keep moving forward.
Yeah?
That was not a thing in PS3.
Wasn't it?
No,
Pretty
it
sure
was
it
not.
was.
You had to hold it.
Huh.
So that, thank you, Todd Howard, once again. Your wisdom surpasses that of 5 normal men.
Wow, Tyler. What a compliment. Uh-oh. Bye. Oh.
Not a chance, buddy.
Wow.
I will take your pelt.
Yeah, give me your skin.
It is very blue.
Yeah. But it also helps you to... It helps it to not be, like, super... It almost just looks too hazy, though. Like, I was going to say, it doesn't look overly dark.
I'm a big fan of the haze.
Yeah?
Something I also really want to be conscious of during this gameplay is, you know, discovering new locations. Side missions are a big part of this game. I'd argue the largest part of the game.
Yeah, I would second that.
And they're very important to the lore. The lore is... This is a very lore-friendly show, if we haven't made that clear in the first episode.
Yeah,
we love...
We love the history and stories that go along with this world. They did such an amazing job fleshing everything out and giving everything a meaning or a backstory.
Not going to disrupt the farmers, and I'm not
Whoa.
going to kill a chicken because it appears there's trouble.
Trouble's a brewing.
Trouble is a brewing. Maybe I should help these people out.
Yeah. You can't attack the chicken.
Oh, well.
He fell through the ground, guys.
Farkas.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I tried my best.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity.
Well, I mean, I was running in.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
Nope.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Wow, how honorable of you. If the coin's
Sounds
good
like
enough.
something...
Sounds like a wasted... No. Sounds
Sounds like something
Not
John
for me
might
to
be
say.
interested in.
You'll have to talk to Codlack Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your
It's good to make friends. We want to make
If
friends
you
in this
go to
world.
him,
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely need friends in this world. Because everything wants to kill you.
You know, and you definitely need friends because I'm very lonely, and I just really...
It's a bit better for my mental health.
Yeah.
Ahoy, chap.
Hello, good friend. Quite a fine steed you have
I was just
there.
about to say, fine steed you got there.
Friends?
Meow.
Blessings of the moons upon you,
Meow.
traveler.
Welcome to you.
Come and see what is for sale, traveler.
It doesn't look like you guys have
It
anything
is
for
us.
sale.
The air is so
Ooh.
clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
How do I know I can trust you?
They'll never see you coming.
That's
no.
a hefty price. Yeah, let's...
I can train.
We'll get there on our own.
Yeah. Fully capable of training
Make a better
himself.
man of me if I put in the work, the effort.
There's no easy way out.
Ain't that just the damn truth, though?
Lots of guards. Can't do anything.
Very royal door here. Uh-oh.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about.
Hey, at
Official
least they
business
accept there's a
only.
dragon.
Yeah?
I have news from Helgen about the dragon's attack. Yep.
Yeah.
Fine. But we'll be
Not
keeping
trying to
an eye
ruffle
on
feathers. Not trying to.
Nope. We're just using our silver tongue.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, let's talk about the loading screen right now. You might recognize, if you've played this game before, that that's not a normal tip that would be given to you, and that's because we have one of the other PS4 mods called lore-based loading screens.
Tori, you want to give a little description of what that is?
I do. It adds 160 plus new loading screens steeped in Tamrielic lore. Become deeper immersed in the Elder Scrolls mythos with tons of quotes from in-game books, from Skyrim and past Elder Scrolls titles, history, mythology, and little-known facts about Tamriel. So it just gives you all kinds of new information that you might not normally know, or quotes from books that just give you more than the typical like 50 things you normally see on loading screens.
Would never make steel
Gives a little more of a backstory, maybe something we might not even know.
Maybe you'll learn something.
Don't expect a miracle.
So yeah. Welcome to Whiterun. Probably the most homely city there is.
Mercenary
Homely, homey.
Homely?
Okay.
Homie just doesn't sound... That sounds like I'm trying to be cool.
Yeah. Here's where
What's up, homie?
Yeah. No, I love this city. There's just... It's got so much charm to it.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan
Or just really surpassing the main marketplace where you're supposed to be like, wow, look at this city.
I'm on official business.
Tyler,
There's
do you
no time to...
do you make it to the Cloud District often? What am I talking about? Of course you don't.
God. Damn it. Who's that guy again? I hate him.
Ah, fuck.
The funniest
Fuck
thing
if I
about
know.
it is I've honestly never seen him in the Cloud District. He's always hanging around in the lowest part of the city.
Yeah, he's just bragging about being in the
Brigands
Cloud
I can
District.
handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, it's
saw
gone
it.
mad, but it's true. Sucks.
It's a very, very mad world.
My lord, please. This is no time.
Uh-oh, we're being approached.
Uh-oh.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Well, what a kind way for you to approach me, ma'am. Sword drawn, walk creepy.
Hey,
Well, that
it's
explains
a
why the
difficult
gods
time
are
in
real.
Skyrim.
I mean, I understand.
when
That's-
Jarls are being
Jarl will
shouted
want
to
to
death.
speak to
That's true. That's true. She has every right to be. It just made me feel a little unwelcome.
Hey, a dragon skull. That's
Yeah.
the coolest chair you could have.
So, you
Yeah, it is
rebelled.
Balgruff the Greater.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. Oh yeah, no, don't say that. Yeah.
Let's just leave the political end out of it.
Yep.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
It's a risky move.
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
Want to protect your keeps.
He'll assume we're
Keep the
preparing to
folk
join
happy.
Ulfric's side and attack
I mean,
him.
you guys, your walls aren't that
We
tall,
should
so
not.
it's best to
I'll
plan
not
ahead.
stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
He's a good guy. He cares.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Probably for
That
the
would
best.
be best.
Eh,
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
You're welcome.
Here,
my
take
liege.
this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
You don't know me. How do you know what
Come,
talents I
let's
have?
go find
He's,
Faringar.
he can
my
look
court
at you
wizard.
and size you up pretty well.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of
Farengar's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Lead the way, my Jarl.
Guide me. Shepherd me.
We
Wow.
we look cool.
God, I love medieval stuff. Like medieval fantasy, I
Faringar.
love that kind of stuff.
I think I found someone who can help you with your Dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Must be.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
He's very robotic.
when I say fetch,
He is.
I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search
I think he's
of
an
an ancient
automaton.
stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Might be some crossover.
No, like a Dwemer
What?
automaton.
Oh, yeah. Those things are dope. You're scared.
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see,
And a
when the
gentleman.
stories of dragons
And a
began
fine
to
judge of
circulate,
both
many
women and whiskey.
dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to
You see
dismiss
this-
anything that falls outside his
You
experience.
don't get that
as
by
being
just being
impossible.
lazy.
But I
Being an
began to
average
search
Joe?
Yeah,
for
you don't get that by
information
being an
about
average Joe and
dragons.
just not
Where
sharing
had they
for
gone all those years ago?
a few days. Yeah, you have
Where
to
were they
work
coming
for it,
from?
you know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know anything
A
about
few
it.
days?
Like 5, dude. Shut up.
Dude, it's. What do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A Dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and
No
bring
doubt.
it to me. Simplicity itself.
Yeah.
Something tells me that ain't gonna be quite so easy.
Yeah.
An old tomb.
That's something
built by
when
the
I played this
ancient Norse,
previously.
Perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
The
Maybe
Dragon
you just want to know how to get there.
I wish they
Near
would have made a
Riverwood,
DLC taking
miserable
place
little
during the
village a
Dragon
few
War.
miles south of here.
Ooh,
I'm
maybe that'll
sure
be the
some
next
locals
game.
can point you in the right direction once you get there.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Next game, Dragon War. Maybe you play as... No, you wouldn't play as Talos. You'd play as, like, Talos's, like,
Right hand.
right hand.
Yeah. It's gonna be ready. Here we go.
Well, must preserve
Elder
some
Scrolls 6,
professional
Age of the
secrets,
Dragon.
mustn't I have my sources.
Todd, make it happen.
Reliable sources.
Todd, we're giving you an order.
Let's get on this. All right.
We should ask him some stuff.
Yeah, we should. Let's ask.
We don't care
know
about his
the
job.
Well, yeah.
Where can I learn more about magic? John has been kind of thinking about that
Prospective
magic thing as we
student,
brought
are
up.
you?
Yep.
Well, I'm
That
afraid
whole
I'm not
magic
much good at
thing going
teaching.
around.
You should try your luck at the college.
Everyone's
of
getting it.
Winterhold.
Okay.
I can't afford college. Are you kidding me?
I think it's one of those free colleges.
Those don't exist.
And it'll be subsidized.
What is this, Europe?
It'll be subsidized.
Yeah, is Skyrim in Europe?
Yeah, it actually is.
Holy hell. I'm going to take advantage of a free college then.
Yeah.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for. Perhaps some hero will
Not
bring
like
one to
you
Dragon's
would anyway.
Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Do we want to learn more about the Dragon War?
What about enchanting?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchant. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have
the coin. It all comes down to the coin. Except at that
Do we have? I
college.
think we already have something that's enchanted, don't we?
I don't think so. Not yet.
But we know how to do it.
Let's
now.
learn
We
a
don't
little
have to
bit
buy
more
it.
about the Dragon War.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth.
Maybe we should try and like speed this up a
Not
little
anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon.
How the Nords overthrew dragons is just beyond me when they can't even put elves into a district without things going.
Right. They must have all banded
Oh
together.
no.
It was the blades.
Many were killed, of course.
Ah,
but
fuck
many
the blades.
survived into historical.
I wish there was more
Why,
stuff about the
this
the
very
Akavir, the
palace
blades.
was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon.
I really like the blades until you
Hence
get
its
down
name,
to the part where, you know,
Dragon.
they're responsible for killing dragons regardless.
That's true.
Ooh, maybe we should ask him about the Imperials. Learn a little bit about them.
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not.
That was a little
As long as I'm
cocky,
left
yeah,
alone
but
to pursue my
we'll let it
research,
slide.
I don't care who gives. Now, I'm a busy man, and
This
your
is a
pointless
priority
questions
now.
are boring me
Anything
terribly.
we can use to
Good
fight
Wow.
this dragon or dragons.
Thanks, man.
We need it
What a nice
quickly,
guy.
before it's too late.
Don't test me.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
I will.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Thank you for showing
We,
me respect.
You twisting up some of the sticky icky over here?
Yeah.
Is that a fat J that you're burning?
A little bit of the devil's lettuce. I thought we already had something. I was almost sure we did.
No. Oh, we
Yeah.
have these.
Yep.
Magica regeneration.
Yep.
Let's just disenchant these.
Because we're not going to wear those. They have no armor, but we could enchant armor with them once we get the soul trap spell. I think that's how you fill a soul gem.
Here's a nice little detailed map of the province of Skyrim. Hey, did the game come with a map like included in the case?
Yep, just like the original game did.
Nice.
Yep.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they did.
Let's see how
They
much
knew
Whiterun
they knew the crowd
is.
that they were catering to.
Hey, just some gold laying around. I'll take that.
I think there's been a lot of, or I've at least seen a lot of talk on the internet and various sites and stuff about like, oh, they're just re-releasing Skyrim as a cash cow. They did absolutely nothing, and they're just trying to make a huge profit, and like they don't actually care. And I would argue that. I would definitely argue that because Skyrim is one of the most beloved games ever made. Like, aside from winning over 200 Game of the Year awards or whatever they're advertising, it has like a fan base that is still active today. Like this game came out 5 years ago, and they still have an active fan base with a modding community. Like new episodes still coming out. People who just cover this game. I mean, they've
got everything.
They've got a hardcore audience for this, and it's a world that even 5 years later you can still find new things in.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can try it a different way and get a different little storyline, or you can, go through and read the books and learn about the history or the lore. Like, this game is so much more than just a cash cow to them. I think
its best thing that it does, at least for me, is it bides time until the next Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, exactly.
It just breathes new life.
There's Fallout is like, people can be like, oh, well, you can just play Fallout. It's the same thing. It's not. It's not the same thing.
I was super disappointed with Fallout.
I've never played, I've played Fallout 4, but I never played any of the other Fallout games, and I never cared to. I don't want to spend time in a wasteland. Like, no part of me wants to be in this awful, ugly, destroyed world, but, like, I can't get enough of the amazingly beautiful world of Skyrim.
We'll just collect some books here.
Yeah.
We'll read them.
Yeah, we'll get a house pretty soon here. I'm sure that'll be,
once we slay a dragon.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I feel like that's our top.
Yeah, look at that
priority
loading
right now.
time.
Nothing.
Drastically reduced. So drastically reduced from the original. And that's with mods installed and with all the DLC attached to it and everything. Shows you how much more powerful these consoles are this generation.
Should we praise Talos?
Yeah.
Thank you, Talos.
And it's not like, oh, like, the lore of this game doesn't make you choose, like, oh, do you not believe in the gods? Or, like, they're true, like, they've actually come to they interact with people. Like, the gods interact with the mortal people of the world. So, like, they're real.
Especially the Daedra.
Daedra really like fucking with you.
Who's this Bellathor man?
Oh.
He sounds
I bet he's got some amazing chops. Something's telling me he wears short sleeves and gloves a lot.
Be glad you're here.
Something tells me he's just a handsome man.
Yes, Houseguard. We'll leave immediately.
You tried mercenary work?
Just us against the dragon. Is
Hey, what about mercenary?
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
I can't just assume he's not from Skyrim. That seems a little racist.
Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust.
How did he
in some
make
thief's
money?
trophy room.
With the sword. I mean, just killing people.
Yeah, we can find that sword for him.
I
Yeah,
tracked it to
dude,
group
you have
of
a daughter.
bandits
I'll help.
nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Do you have literally any information? Oh, there we go. He knows where it is.
Yeah, he gave us he already gave us the information, too. Okay, are we doing that first, or are we gonna go and do?
I feel like a dragon seems pretty dire. We want to.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was. Anyway,
We want to be. Let's settle ourselves into Whiterun as like someone who is respected.
yep,
Maybe get that house out of it.
Thane, yep,
Yep, and then we can explore more.
yep.
Here. Here. Here.
What's that guy doing?
Think you're faster than me?
Is this a race?
It is a race now.
I'm way faster than you. Wow,
Haha, beat him.
We are way faster than him. Okay. Should we? No, I was gonna say should we play with the HUD completely off, but we need to know how fast we're dying.
Yep. I can't just eyeball that.
I wish you could. I'd be fine getting rid of the map marker thing though. Holy shit, it's a lot of stuff.
It
but
is
I guess
a lot of
I guess
stuff.
this is the trade capital of Skyrim.
Where are we going? We need to.
Yep, we can go that way.
Need to go into that keep.
It's near. Where is it near?
It's just on the other side of this mountain.
Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right by the Giants camp over there. Secunda's Kiss.
How do you remember that?
Because I don't know. I don't know.
Hunting.
It always reminded me of there's a song in the Skyrim soundtrack called Secunda, and it's like my favorite song from any video game ever.
There's just a horse laying around.
Oh no.
Hey, that's useful.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Mine.
Found ourselves a steed.
Finders keepers.
Wow, that was ridiculously easy.
Yeah. Wow. Get wrecked.
Get absolutely.
I forgot. We should also get a pickaxe as soon as possible. I just saw a patch of like iron ore that you can mine.
I totally forgot about that.
Running into keeping a pickaxe on you at all times is very handy.
Travel up this path here. Having a horse is so not essential to Skyrim, but it makes it so much easier.
So much easier. Especially because early on in the game, you don't want to fast travel everywhere. One, because you don't have all the fast travel locations discovered, but also you want to kind of walk around and like a big part of the fun of Skyrim is like stumbling upon stuff you didn't even know was there. Running into quests or someone tracking you down to like because they need something from you. It's man, I love everything about this game.
Here we are. Didn't even realize we were already
Falls
here.
Barrow.
Should have. I mean, we did go up the mountain pretty far. All right, my faithful companion. You've been good to me.
Sit. Stay. Good boy.
I'm feeling a battle axe right now. The hammer's just.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the battle
I mean,
axe.
the great sword.
No, let's do the axe. We haven't used an axe yet.
Look how good that sword looks, though. Ooh, it's got a nice little frost texture.
Oh. Tyler, let me tell you something. That's not a frost texture that you find in the vanilla game.
It's not.
No, frost texture is actually because of a mod we have installed through BethesdaNet
Tori,
called
what is the mod?
Rain and Snow FX, and that is FX.
I was gonna say the snow looks pretty good.
It looks great, Tyler. Rain and Snow effects allows your character to show frost and wetness, complete with dripping particle effects when in the rain. In snowstorms, your skin will also become wet during and just after swimming. when the weather clears or you walk into the interior, the effect will quickly go away. So yeah, it adds a little bit more realism to Skyrim. Lets your character become wet and drip after they've been in rain or in the water, and it.
I know I love when I become wet and drip.
Yes.
Don't
we all?
I really like what this mod did with like the texture of like the weapons. Like it gives it almost like a glow. I really like that glow. However, you don't really see it in third person. Or like with the snow itself, I feel like the snow itself kind of looks pretty standard how it did before. It just really makes like the weapon shiny, which I really like. And I actually got a steel greatsword.
And we can also level up.
Let's get that steel greatsword. That might be better than the
Is that
iron
going to be
battle axe.
the first level up?
Yeah, this will be the first level up. Oh, this moment is what I live for. Ooh, it's beautiful. This level up chain is so good. Let's probably do health.
Yeah.
We're more focused on that right now.
That like my go-to is like health, stamina, magicka, health, stamina. You know, keep going on that. Because magicka's important to have. It comes in really helpful when you're healing yourself and all that, but compared to like just having health or being able to run for long distances, nothing.
Do we want to look at maybe
should we do
upping
that
our
or should we do
two-handed?
armor? I'd say armor or two-handed probably.
See, I'm always a fan of light armor personally, but
I think
with John, I feel like the heavy armor more suits his style.
Probably, yeah. I'd agree with that.
He's not necessarily needing to be quick. Let's get some armor. Increases heavy armor by 20%. And we are wearing all heavy armor right now, as you can see.
And yeah, let's get in there.
Bleak Falls Temple. We did get a couple kills with the battle axe, but the steel greatsword is better.
Yeah.
Anytime you find like, we're really trying to up our materials here.
Yeah.
Ooh. You see?
That is atmospheric as I've ever seen.
Yep. What we could do right now is we could sneak in, maybe pick them off with the bow.
Do we have a bow?
We do have a bow. I picked one up, but
let's try it.
Should we try a little bit of archery?
I think we should. We're trying to make a very well-rounded, respected warrior, and part of that involves using a bow.
See if I remember how to do this.
Get that sweet bonus.
See if I remember how to do this.
Oh, look at that. Oh, dropped him. I thought you dropped 2 for a second. Uh-oh.
All right, time to
time to pull out that sword again.
They're not going to want to mess with me when I pull this back.
No, they aren't.
Oh, wow.
Wow. A little bit, maybe a little bit too brutal, Jesus.
You didn't have to go that far.
No, not at all. But, like, I'm glad he did.
They were killed by a couple of skeevers.
You killed them, Tyler.
This person was already taken care of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, ain't that neat.
This person I killed. Trust me, I know who I kill. I know when I get a kill.
Make sure you get that chest, too.
I've been trying to develop my chest, but no amount of training bras has done anything yet. Hate these webs.
Because you know what it means.
Yep. I hate spiders. Just simple as that. I hate spiders. I want nothing to do with them.
Something just fly at you?
Yeah, a little bit. It's really dark in here. I feel, if anyone's a modder and watching this, maybe just a little bit of like something that will glow. Like maybe some sort of...
Well, you can grab a torch.
Yeah, but then you can't be holding a two-handed weapon.
That's true.
And I don't want to have to switch every time. Oh, wait.
Yeah, mage light. Well, you don't have that
I
yet.
just thought of something. The favorite menu. I totally forgot about the favorite menu.
Yep. Triangle.
Favorite.
Yep.
Let's favorite the Iron Warhammer. Let's favorite all these. Let's favorite the bow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's favorite
That one.
Sword.
Yep.
We don't need to favorite.
Because we'll wear the best armor at all times. And then, yep.
We're not too big on magic yet, so...
Healing,
wow,
though.
you already have healing?
Yep, you start off with that, I guess.
Fortify shouts. What are shouts? I don't know.
I'm sure
anything.
we'll find out.
Yeah, I hope the game really explains that.
Yeah. Oh. We'll get this guy, don't worry.
Maybe we'll up a little bit of our sneaking.
Uh-oh, that's a bad choice. Don't do that, buddy. Don't pull that lever. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna end badly. Yeah, I mean...
Wow.
I tried to warn you. Okay.
He's got some stuff. A steel war axe.
Yeah.
Take that.
Worst case is we sell it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got
snake, whale.
Snake, whale. Like the classic game.
You know, I always used to play that in elementary school. Like when you're walking around the circle, like snake, whale, and then someone chases you. You know that game?
Yep. Perfect.
Perfect.
Ooh, a chest.
John's a man of intellect as well.
Yeah, he is.
He's not just a pretty face. Ooh, here we go.
Banded iron? Or just iron?
Banded iron. And we're already over encumbered.
Oh my god.
So let's drop
so
some
first of all,
the
get
Imperial
rid
armor.
of stupid shit like, we don't need the fine hat, we don't need the...
We don't need 2 swords. Hey, I want the fine hat.
Oh, we don't, okay, we can get rid of foot wraps and that kind of stuff.
Foot wraps. Let's get rid of the fur gauntlets.
Yep. Imperial light armor could probably be dropped.
Plus we already have some.
Mm-hmm.
We can probably get rid of that anyway.
Yeah.
We'll chase money after.
Get rid of the rough spun. Yeah. We'll get actual coin for doing this. Ooh, thief.
Hopefully it's nothing like the game Thief.
Oh,
that was a pretty shit game.
That was a disappointment.
That was more than a disappointment.
I had high hopes for that.
I was hoping it'd be like Assassin's Creed, like first person. Like,
yeah. A good Assassin's Creed. We're talking like AC2.
Not like AC3.
Oh, God.
Yuck.
American Revolution at its worst.
Damn it. That's something for the future.
Yeah.
That's something for the future, folks. You might see some technological upgrades.
But then it's also going to be hard to hear ourselves talk. Anyway.
We don't need to hear ourselves talk. I'm not that self-centered. Yeah, I am. I do love myself.
Every night. Uh-oh. You know what this means.
Cut through this. That's
a big motherfucker, too.
That is a big motherfucker. But John's not a pussy.
Okay. Fight of a lifetime. Man, we're getting our two-handed up there, though.
Might want to use some flames.
Yeah. Flames seem to do pretty well. Yeah.
Can I not? Oh, I keep forgetting the button. Is the L2.
Mm-hmm. What do we have, like a fine steel sword?
Steel war axe.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm just gonna take a little health potion.
Little potion lotion.
A little lotion of the potion.
No sense at all. Up. One more. Take one more. That's all you need. Oh, thank God. Oh, what? Dude, that's some bullshit, though.
Wait, no, we're not dead.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, fuck. I killed it.
Where's this going to start us?
I quick save a lot.
Okay, good. Oh, perfect.
I learned from Fallout that I need to do a little bit better with quick saving.
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready to do this. Now we're prepared. We know what we're doing.
I think the fine sword is better.
It's not.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Positive.
Watch this. Watch this shit, Tori. 10, The fine sword.
11, right?
9.
9. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, because
It's got to be one-handed.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we wearing everything we can be? Perfect.
Yep.
John's pretty good at this whole magic thing.
Yeah. Turns out it does suit him. Those fur gloves. They are something.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
It's shooting us with poison. That's the problem.
Keep it away from me!
Haha. Can't get in here, can you? I'm gonna favorite that restoration. Favorite.
Oh, it's
I
already
already did.
You thought ahead, D.
Oh, the best feature in the game is this. That healing. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's get some flames on here. I didn't favorite flames.
You should do that.
I
It's
should.
Probably the most useful spell.
Favorite that.
Keep it away from me!
Oh, you're done. You're done.
Keep it away from me!
Ugh.
Like it was nothing.
Take some venom.
Just as a trophy, almost. Yeah, I don't like.
Search that sack.
I don't like spiders.
Search John's sack. See what you find. You'll be impressed.
Help me!
There's 3, is what I'm just gonna hint at. Won't tell you 3 of what.
Don't leave
There's
me
3
for
of a kind.
Arcade's sake. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You, over here.
Yeah, what's up?
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Burn him. He lied to you. He's wow. Arvel the Swift. So swift.
Oh, what are those? Draugrs.
Or the level up too. You lit the guy on fire.
Health. Stamina. Health.
Health. Yeah.
Health. We want more health right now.
Yeah. We have a horse.
Let's do some two-handed. Maybe some two-handed.
Yeah, because we haven't used any shields yet.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Champion stance.
Wait, what's great?
That's something John's interested in.
Yeah.
Champion stance? He is the champion.
He invented that. That star is named after him. Anyway, what's the one that we can decapitate? Because that's what we're looking for. Yep. No, it's
Devastating blow.
Devastating blow.
Once we get up to level 50.
Which should be
pretty quick.
I mean, you rapidly gain like.
You get up to 40 pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
And then
after that, it's a bit of grinding, but I mean, we're gonna be doing quite a few missions. So.
I just want to address that I didn't know this, but champion stance is actually what I call a stance I take before I take a piss.
Power attack with two-handed.
Yeah, it's a two-handed stance.
It invokes power and fear.
It does. All right.
And
I no longer need.
So, I learned something kind of recently about Draugr and how they're created. So all the Draugr are kind of randomly generated, and they're not gender specific. So you could get a female Draugr body that spawns with a full beard.
Well, I mean, those Nordic women, they are known for, hey, an ancient Nord battle axe.
Is that stronger?
It is. Let's
I kind of like the sword.
We're over encumbered again. Let's drop these longbows. We don't need them.
Yeah, we don't need the longbows. We already have. Keep the hunting bow. Keep one bow.
The battle axe. We can get rid of the iron battle axe.
The mace probably can go. What's worth more? Yeah, whatever.
There we go.
Money. We'll worry about money later.
But we did miss a portion of the cave, and I do like exploring. Iron gauntlets. There we go.
There we go. We can get rid of these fur ones.
Although they do look nice.
They do look nice, but
we're going
maybe
for,
not look nice.
We're going
but
for
they look good for this style. They look a little beat up.
Oh yeah, they're so much better.
Yeah, we're wearing a pretty crap armor, to be honest. Oh no, you put on the banded. Okay.
Yep, I put on the banded iron.
I thought we were still wearing fur.
Let's get rid of these arrows on my back. I want this to look cool.
Yeah, someone... Again, if a modder is listening, make a mod that auto unequips arrows when you dequip the bow. Dequip? Is that a thing? You know what I mean.
Unequip.
Unequip the bow. Because that's really, really frustrating.
It is.
In just a stupid way, too.
Alright, let's delve into this. Let's get that claw for this dude. Do you think it's a literal dragon claw? I mean, I know it's not. I'm just trying to pretend that I haven't played this game before, but let's be real. We all know I put in like 600 some hours.
Yeah. I've rolled every type of character for this. I've rolled the elf that's a sneak archer assassin. I've rolled a big burly Nord with a giant beard that uses two-handed. I've rolled as a Breton mage that is
Ancient
into
Nord
enchanting.
bow.
I've done it all. I rolled as a badass one-handed warrior.
Yep, there we go.
And oh god, I wish we could cut heads off.
Ooh, you know what I wish you
What?
could bring into this game, but unfortunately you can't with the PS4?
What?
Long Claw.
Yeah.
The weapon of Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go as planned. But took it like a champ. Took it like the champ.
Yep. I think it just kind of shaved him a little bit. Helped keep him nice and baby-faced.
His skin does that for him.
Yeah.
Ancient Nord. I already got one of those. Oh, what is it that... Oh, stamina increases your carry rate.
Yep.
So next one is stamina.
Wow. I'd maybe back up and shoot flames. I mean, it might have been
Test me.
more helpful had they been there. Oh,
Sit down, buddy.
it's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad.
Stumbled over this fire and collapsed. Huh.
They do provide me with bountiful gold, though, which I am a fan of.
Yeah. Generous amounts of gold.
Where's the Ancient Nord greatsword? I feel like that's better than steel.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yep.
And
Oh, John
just
launched his weapon in the air, first of all.
ferocious.
Search this chest. A petty soul. Someone who is just really petty in their life. This is a very elaborate, barrow. I don't even know what the word barrow means, but harvest some shrooms.
I don't know. Tomb, pretty much. Like mausoleum, essentially.
Like the Papa's house? If none of you have ever seen it, Papa John, like the Papa John of the company, Papa John's Pizza, he lives, like, he's just got a giant dragon statue just at the entrance of his house.
Yeah, one can assume that he's a big fan of Skyrim.
Yeah. Do you think the Papa already bought Skyrim?
I think the Papa created Skyrim. I think Skyrim's based off the Papa.
Like, instead of like this being the story of the Dragonborn, it's the story of Papa John. I'd believe it. I'd buy that game.
I hope it.
If there was a game about Papa John, I'd play it. As we are delving further into this barrow, you could call it. Oh, a restless draw. Does that mean he doesn't take naps like the other ones do? Can I assume?
Good night.
Done.
That looks cooler from first person almost. Ooh.
A little lockpicking.
Test your lockpicking skills.
Nope, certainly not that. course, it's a straight up and down one.
Doesn't that always seem to be the case? It'd be like master
The
lock.
sanctum.
Right up and down.
We're, I believe we're in Bleak Falls Rectum now. We're getting towards the end of it.
The inner rectum of Bleak Falls.
Mm-hmm. We're approaching the exit, if you will.
I think?
The point of secretion.
The point of completion.
The point of depletion. God, we should have been fucking rappers.
The point of excretion. I don't know. Did you already say that one?
I did say excretion.
Fuck.
I'm gonna resist the cold.
Swing and a miss. And strike 2. Tick tock.
Ooh.
Why do their eyes, like, their eye trails, like, too far? Wow, we are leveling up like mad in this place.
Like it's no one's business.
So yeah, let's go stamina for that. Maybe we should save that for before we go to the boss's chamber. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let that guy in fire. You know how it is. Oh, he was standing in oil. Why is that up?
Well, I did.
But oh well, you just lit you lit his very person on fire.
I'll take the 18
Equally
great
effective.
sword. How does it compare to the steel great sword?
It's not better.
It's the same, and the steel one looks cooler.
So bye.
Actually, I don't know. This one.
Let's try that one out. See how the grip fits John's hand.
It does look cool since there's not like a weird leather.
It's
part
big as
in it.
shit. Yeah, it's fucking huge. Now, let's go.
Are we
with
talking
this for a
about
while.
his, you know?
Yep. Yeah. No need to say more. Wow, I think this one might. Yeah, do you see his eye trail? It like stretches. I don't know why that happens.
They're very White Walkery.
Yeah.
I guess their like story probably comes from the same place.
Yeah, so actually a fact about Bethesda, before Skyrim was made, they were approached with the rights to make basically a game series based off Song of Ice and Fire.
Before it was turned into the hit TV show by HBO?
Yep, before the TV show was started. So if you don't know, that's Game of Thrones is based off the novel series of A Song of Ice and Fire.
Wait.
Dude, you didn't get the Golden Claw?
I thought I did.
It's from that guy that you cut down from the web.
Oh, wow, look.
Okay. So, as I was saying, yeah, Bethesda was approached to make a game series based off Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire novels, and they actually almost took it, and then they were like, you know what? We already have our own fantasy world, our own fantasy lore, our own our own universe that we've been creating over years. So they decided to just continue making their Elder Scrolls series, building that, and Skyrim was the result. Ended up being one of the most beloved games of all time.
At least in my heart.
I think in most people's hearts, like most people who are into games. People who don't even care about fantasy or RPGs or whatever were into this game.
How does this one work again?
Claw.
But yeah, but I mean these need to be...
Yeah, look at the claw.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot that. That was a nifty little thing they did.
Yeah. The first time finding that out is like...
Owl, butterfly, bear.
Owl, butterfly, bear. Yeah, we're both so used to putting the claw in and then backing up.
Ooh, that door. Beautiful. Actually, let's get that ancient Nord one out.
Is that what we're gonna fight with? And also, let's level up before we go, because this is the main chamber, I believe, or like the boss's chamber.
Get this out. This is the boss's chamber.
All right, let's level up.
Let's do stamina.
Yep. And probably two-handed again.
Power attacks. Attacks with Warhammer, attacks with Greatsword have a 10% chance of doing critical damage. Let's probably...
Barbarian, or should we go champion stance?
Yeah, we want that champion stance.
Yeah.
And then next time we'll do Barbarian again.
Boom. 2 stars connected. Oh, are we in the Batcave?
Oh, is this some sort of shapeless crossover? Some heartless ploy at marketing other shapeless shows?
You caught us.
Yeah, we actually hate Skyrim. Like, this is just to market Batman.
But God, I love Skyrim so much. I can't even joke about that.
What's this mysterious power?
What are you? Speak to me.
I feel drawn. What happened?
Oh, who are you?
Thought that's a drug overlord.
Good morning, sunshine. Whoa, why'd you just yell at me? Delayed? Oh.
Yeah, that run button is killing me a little bit.
Yeah, it seems out of place, right? Or it seems like it's not the right one.
I want to power attack this dude.
Yeah, you do. Oh, he blocked it. That's right.
Sit down.
That is right.
I have the high ground.
Anakin! Don't try it, Anakin.
I don't remember there ever being a Dragonstone.
That's what you came here to look
this?
for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder what that says on the back. Can we get a dragonologist in here to read the back for us?
I forgot the Dragonstone was ever a thing.
Yeah?
I guess because there's only one of them.
Yeah? Yeah, only one. But that's what Farengar. That's what he sent you here to look for. Ooh, circlet of minor destruction. And then a Kevin Garnett.
Another Kevin Garnett.
There can only be one. There's usually like a hidden chest somewhere in these chambers. If I remember anything from this game.
Are you sure?
Mate. I'm positive. No, there usually is though somewhere.
Maybe behind the waterfall?
Maybe, yep. Or up there? Let me get up. Yeah.
There we go. Wow. And here I thought you were just a big dumb idiot, only here for looks.
Well, I mean, I can be here for both.
No, I actually don't want that. I want you here in minimal fashion.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it is. You're a real piece of shit.
Alright. Upwards and onwards. Wait, onwards and upwards.
Whatever you so choose. The most elaborate handle.
Yeah.
And the most elaborate secret path. How would they even build that?
I mean... No idea.
Aliens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like how it could possibly work, but...
If I remember correctly, there's a little troll
I mean, they
down
are
there.
living in a world of witchcraft and wizardry.
I think you're getting this confused with the Harry Potter series.
No. There are witches and wizards in this game.
And enchantresses.
Vernicus and Borlur. Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, I think that's probably a good place to call this episode.
We'll be returning the Dragonstone and yeah. First cave we ever plowed through.
Yeah. So
pretty simple so far.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the second episode of Shapeless Skyrim. So this was like really our first jump into questing in Skyrim so far.
We haven't done a lot of questing in any sort of Shapeless series ever because there's really not been a game like this. I mean, there's Fallout, but we were trying to prove John as the champion, whereas now we really want to do more of a Let's Play style kind of thing.
Yeah, more of like a maybe a walkthrough, Let's Play, like commentary, and really exploring the fullest extent of what this game has to offer in terms of how we're going to level the character, how we're going to go up upon like getting quests and doing them, and more structure, more of a path to go on, really.
So if you're into that kind of like style of playing where you kind of watch people play shit, or you know someone who's into people watching people play shit, like
spread the word.
Spread the word. But also make sure you tell this person that we're not doing any sort of like streaming anything weird. Like we're not going to be removing any articles of clothing. We're not going to be eating on camera and like rubbing ourselves in like food and shit. Like it's not one of those shows.
Unless you want that.
Leave a comment letting us know if you'd like us to do some streaming shit where you guys send us money through PayPal.
And also, if you have anything you want us to check out, maybe like a good lore-friendly PS4 mod that you found, you can tweet us. I am going to be at Lurking Lion.
I'm going to be at Subtly Cool.
And Tyler, let's see if you know this. If you want to contact Shapeless Gaming as a whole, what Twitter handle do you use?
You use at Shapeless Gaming.
It wasn't even a trick.
If you are, 50 years old and watching this, and you want to send us an email, that's going to be at Shapeless Gaming, shapelessgaming1@gmail.com.
There you go.
Shoot us an email.
Yep, that's also should be on our YouTube page if you check that out. And
if you want to join our ranks, send us a resume.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it for today. I mean, this is how it's going to be. Long form Let's Play, showing off mods, showing off the differences between original Skyrim and Skyrim Special Editions. So look forward to that.
Thank you. Hard cut.
So this has been the second episode of Shapeless Skyrim, and make sure you stay tuned if you want to see more of this sort of long-form Let's Play style.
Thank you, and may Talos bless you in all of your journeys.